Hey Pisces, welcome back to Wandering Magic. This is going to be your April 2022 message, and it's going to be Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Before I forget, the new moon is April 20th, and that's going to be in Taurus. And then Mercury retrograde is the 21st, April 21st. So keep that in mind. For some reason, I didn't even bother looking up for the previous readings, and now everything's making sense because I'm like, I know Mercury retrograde is coming, I just don't know when. And I was right, it is this month. Moving on. Just the two of us, I was hearing. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us, you and I started this video and didn't even finish pulling cards, so I will do that as I'm talking. But anyway, I think that was the last one. So, self-reflection is your theme for April. It's 17, the card number 17. And basically, this is taking a look at yourself and reevaluating your life, creating new. Like, new beginnings is like a big theme right now. And for you, it's no different. There is something I feel that's going to be not maybe like brand new, but like, well, yeah, brand new, but it's deeper than that. Like, it's like bigger than that. Like, it's a new experience that's about to happen. So it's not that you never experienced it before. It's that feeling of newness. Sorry about the siren. So again, you're taking your what April brings is self-reflection. You looking at your life. I'm also seeing someone writing. So just write something down. What is that? Like a budget. It could be like a to-do list. It could be a pros and cons list. Like there's like lines from the writing. So it kind of looks like like you're weighing out something. Even like a grocery list I'm getting. You're writing that down. So don't fret when I pull these up. But I did pull a fourth card. I didn't do that for any other sign so far. But message of concern came out. And I was like, what about it? And it was like, oh, home life. So it's not necessarily that something, it's not necessarily all bad, but again, I think it has to do with that reevaluation of things. There is something that is going to change about your home life. False person, at first I'm like, what is that? But, paired with message of concern, it actually is not a big deal. It's just not. How did the? Give me a second because I'm gonna look. There was something that I was like, oh no, is this like the false person thing? Hold on one second, because it didn't feel. Oh, that's what it was. I know what it was. Misunderstanding. Because sometimes with these Kipper cards, depending on what it's paired with, it's not always bad. Like, it's bad, air quote bad, standing alone, but paired with other things, it's not. So anyway, this is just all misunderstanding. So I did pull one more, and actually, Great Fortune came out. So something that is meant to be in or around your home life. So moving in with a partner, maybe the kids are all grown up, moving out kind of thing. Something about your home life. What do you do at home? Move, rearranging furniture, new furniture, out with the old, in with the new, is what that feels like. Again, with the new beginnings, could also be like working from home or not working from home, like things like that. Something about your home life is changing, but it seems like it's changing for the better. just what it looks like. Your tarot messages, you have Muse of Inspiration, the Magician, and the Fool. So with the Magician, it's something that you've been manifesting. This has to do with like Phoenix energy, this Muse of Inspiration. Could also be a fire sign of masculine energy, maybe a Leo. But again, when I say masculine energy, it doesn't mean it's a man, okay? But there's something about that Phoenix energy, and it's about, and I know you're not a Scorpio, so Scorpio could maybe be dabbling in, or maybe it's one of your 3 placements. But it's literally like the ashes have already burned, and now you're rising into the Phoenix, which is, again, this new energy that's coming in, something that you've manifested. But there's also an underlying fear surrounding the situation. So what is it that you are actually afraid of? And that's probably why you're doing this evaluation. Whether you're actually physically writing this list or mentally doing it, there's kind of like a decision that needs to be made this month that is going to affect the coming months. And it feels like with timing of it, something about 6. So it could be June, could be affecting June. And if not June, where are we? April, in the fall, October. So the decision affects one or both of those months, or sometime between that timeline. So something about the summer is what it feels like. There was another sign. It was something about summer. Was it Taurus? I think it was Taurus. I'm not 100% right now. But anyway, there's a change that is on the horizon now that affects later. Again, Mercury was retrograding. Let's keep that in mind. Get these things out of the way. Plan ahead. Don't sign contracts. Things like that. Okay, we're gonna move on from that. But fear not, because fear is not real, and it is what you make it. So just, caution with that. You have the 2 of Materials. So again, the 2 of Pentacles, balancing checks and balances. I'm also getting, so pros and cons, saving money, weighing something. Again, there's something about a decision that needs to be made in April that affects your home life. And look, as I talk about Phoenix, there's the Death card. Out with the old and in with the new. I'll say it again. For some of you too, this is love. King of Cups, Muse of Cups. But, with Mercury retrograde, this could be old lovers too. Just keep that in mind. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. I know we don't want to hear, but it could also be something making you, or someone making you feel nostalgia. So something from the past that is kind of either coming back, either literally, or just like old feelings coming back up. But make sure, I really don't have to say this to a Pisces, but make sure like you're listening to that inner voice. Make sure you're listening to yourself. Don't think from here, you think from here in your heart, okay? That's all I'm gonna say about that. Your outcome is surrender. Good, very good. This is an amazing outcome to have. You are going to surrender to the experience. You're not going to be in your head. As I say, don't do it. You're like, no, I'm not. But free will, right? So some of you are, and just be mindful. And don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it. Your mushroom message is love. Where there is love, there is hope. Your soul knows the way to go. You know, it could arguably be that, you know, home. Home is where the heart is. I'm also getting that too. So there's definitely something about home life. Look up 1010. That number is significant. I feel like I said a number earlier. The fact that I even pointed out 17, look up the significance of 17 and the number 8. And the number 8, if I'm not mistaken, is about change. So I'm going to shuffle 3 times. I'm going to cut the deck and I'm going to pull out a card for you. Oh, there's that. There's 1, there's 2. And one more. There we go. So I don't have to cut. Here we go. It is not the right time if you believe within the next few months. All right. Watch your sun, moon, and rising for any additional messages, and I'll see you next time. Bye.